if we're looking at last weekend's Premier League action, probably the best place to start is in the Merseyside derby. It was, the headline match going into the weekend, and we need a post-mortem from the three Liverpool fans on the podcast. I heard you are quite angry, Michael.
Oh, big time, yeah. It was dreadful. I'm surprised I'm able to do this podcast because I launched my laptop across the room when the game was done. Yeah, it was just so frustrating. We got picked apart in opening minutes with a lovely pass from Rodriguez, and Richarlison finished, and then Calvert-Lewin went through the back of Trent and got a penalty. I know Ronan thinks it's a penalty, but I don't know what can happen. And the ref went over to look at the monitor for all of half a second, and he's like, yeah, that's a penalty. It caused outrage in the footballing community, but at least we still have the Champions League, am I right?
I heard you had a lovely Saturday evening, Ronan.
Yeah, it was very nice. I turned it off after the Richarlison goal because I was just like, I can't do this today. The goal went in. I was like, no, this is not today. I just don't feel like it. Did watch the highlights so we could actually talk about it on here. On the penalty, what's the referee supposed to do there? Because if Calvert-Lewin doesn't trip over Trent, he has an open goal. I was like, yeah, Trent's gone in for the block originally, but he still stopped a very clear goal-scoring opportunity. If he'd given a red card or something, that would have been bullshit. But whether he's meant to take him out or not, he still took him out. So he still stopped.
What about Fulham? What about Areola during the week? Like, that was a load of bullshit. He should have been sent off as well. No consistency. They're all crap. Yeah, I forget who was it going through and goal. Was it Bogle for Blades? And he got absolutely clattered. Like, it was disgraceful. No, nothing. No VAR mention of anything. It used to be when they go into the monitor, they'd overturn the decision on the field. They'd be told to sort of do that, but now they're just a boys' club. They're all backing each other, and I hate every single one of them. They're
definitely down the headset. Like, oh sure, go over for a laugh, and then walk away straight away. It'd be funny. Go on.
It's the impractical jokers meme.
I just the penalty incident. I think it probably does look worse because Calvert-Lewin's. He's kind of already fallen before Trent even sticks out a foot. So it looks like it's absolutely not a penalty. I still haven't really made my mind up on it. Basically, if they was given against United, I wouldn't be happy. I'll put it like that.
Look, I think I can see why. I know why people are angry and that, but I just feel like it's going to be 2-0 if that challenge isn't made. So I feel like
Trent doesn't go in, Alisson gets the ball.
I feel like it's not
anyway.
I feel like it's just like if it's not given, Everton fans are going to be angry. If it is given, Liverpool fans are going to be fuming. It's just a tough position for the referee.
I was like, do you really think Everton fans are angry if they don't get that though? Because I wouldn't be as a Liverpool fan.
They absolutely would be. Considering they finished 1-1.
Considering they're
1-1, they would have been fuming.
And no day am I annoyed that we don't get that decision, even if it's against City or something. Like, he just ran into the back of his head, really. I know I'm not having that one bit.
What were your thoughts on Gary Neville's comments, and actually probably more so Jamie Carragher's comments about Liverpool at the moment, and basically feeling sorry for them maybe a month ago or something like that with injuries, but being very confused as to why Klopp isn't trying something different, because clearly it's not working at the moment. Gary Neville said, try 3 at the back for a game,
or just play. Like I said a few weeks ago on the podcast, or maybe it was last week. Just play Davies and Kabak at the back, or play Phillips and Kabak.
Play Phillips because he heads everything. He doesn't miss.
Just play your midfielders in midfield. Have Henderson in midfield. I think we're much better with midfield with Henderson in there. We can command it a lot more. Even him as a number 6 will break down and play a lot better than any of the 3 we had starting there. Wijnaldum's done a decent enough job filling in there, but he's still not as good as Henderson or Fabinho. Obviously, Fabinho's injured. And I seen a tweet during the week saying that Liverpool fans need to be wary about portraying Jota coming back from injury as a saviour, because everybody said, they said Kabak coming in, he'd be the saviour. He said once Klopp got 2 centre halves, everything will be okay again. Everybody said, that was the other way. Thiago. Everybody said Thiago. Once Thiago came back into the side, Liverpool would start scoring goals again, and now fans are vilifying him, which is me pretty much. Fair enough. So it's like you have to be wary about these players coming in now. You can't expect any one player to come in and change it. I think it does have to come back to Klopp at this stage.
But speaking on Thiago, I actually, unfortunately, had to miss most of the second half. But does he need to be dropped? Like, I don't want to be that guy saying, maybe? "Oh, he's wow, okay." That's
no,
wrong.
I don't mean that.
I don't know who we play. Like now, Henderson's injured, Fabinho's injured. It's Wijnaldum, Jones, Milner's also injured. Like, who are you going to play? Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's trash. He's played a few games. Like, he's going to
every time he comes on,
energy,
we concede as well, Mix.
He's absolutely no end product. Yeah, it was like that with Leicester. Jones came off, he came on, we conceded 3 goals like straight away. He can't really pass. Like, he can run. Anyone can just run around the pitch. I could run around the pitch.
Yeah, our best midfield when fit at the minute is Jones, Henderson, Wijnaldum, and I think we need Fabinho in centre back. I'm not buying this Ben Davies, Kabak shit. We're just going to concede a heap more goals if we stick Ben Davies in. He's not even a human.
We're already conceding a fucking heap.
Yeah, so why? Yeah, let's just concede more. Like, why not? Like, it's lunacy, and we need to bring John into the side and have 4 men up top if we want to score more goals. But then that'll leave us light in midfield. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I have to say, Bobby has been weak sauce again. He frauded a few good performances. Mane gets a pass because he's obviously world class. He's just going through a moment. But God, Bobby, just can't watch him.
Starting, is he?
He's been going through a moment all season long, Mane.